Yo, welcome to another edition of Soccer As We Like It, the Man United edition. And today we're talking about the game between two men, SOUNESS and POGBA. In the red corner, SOUNESS. In the blue corner, we have Paul Pogba. SOUNESS is 66 years old. POGBA is 27 years old. It's a 39-year gap in age. Let's get right. If you're watching this video, don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you're a new viewer. Thank you very much. Hope you're keeping safe and keeping well. Now, POGBA did an interview with MUTV recently, and it was done way before COVID-19 lockdown. And he said, when he was asked about SOUNESS, who's a Sky pundit currently now, he said, I've heard of him, I don't know him, but I heard he's a great player. End of story. He did not say, I don't know him, I don't care who the hell is he. He never said that. But Liverpool fans, Liverpool legends seem to get their knickers in a twist and getting all uppity that how could he not know SOUNESS? Let me make it clear to these dumb idiots. First and foremost, POGBA was born in France in 1993. SOUNESS played for Liverpool in 1978 till 1985. He played in a great Liverpool team. I respect that. POGBA grew up in France in 93. 39 years age difference. POGBA is old enough, is young enough to be SOUNESS' son. If you cannot figure that one out. So for him to say, oh people, oh, how could he not know SOUNESS? SOUNESS was in a great Liverpool team. He wasn't a global superstar. He wasn't Maradona. He wasn't Michel Platini in the 80s. In the land of the Liverpool Scouts, and in the land of Liverpool and in England, if you watch football in the 80s and late 70s, yes, you probably know SOUNESS because Liverpool was the dominant team in England. If you didn't live in England or didn't follow football in the 80s, you wouldn't even know, or didn't follow English football, you would not even know who SOUNESS was. The standout guy for Liverpool's biggest player then was Kenny Dalglish. SOUNESS played in a great team. Let's not disrespect that. He played in a good team. He won 3 Champions Leagues. He won 4 league titles, 3 League Cups back to back. And so 3 Community Shields. He played in a team that had a lot of hatchet men. Jimmy Case, Terry McDermott, Sammy Lee, Ray Kennedy, Alan Hansen. So, Philip Thompson, Emlyn Hughes. So he played within a great team. But that does not mean he was the best player there. No, he was not under no circumstances. This guy was a hatchet man. When I mean a hatchet man, he was a very dirty player. He always, half the time, he was either trying to make himself known. He bullied players on the field. He bullied his opponents. He tried to make people scared of him by grabbing their throats. I do not tolerate nonsense. He was actually a clown. The point here is this. A lot of you don't know this. You see him sitting on Sky pundit in a nice suit and tie, but oh, he's a choir boy. He's no choir boy, bro. He's not. Far from that. In his playing days, he was a beast. When I mean a beast, he was so controversial. In 1984, before Liverpool got to the finals in the European Cup, they played Dynamo Bucharest in the semi-finals. This guy broke the jaws of the captain, Luka Mevelic. Google it. He broke the guy's jaw. Because there was no VAR to pull him upside, he got away with it. This guy tackled to break your leg, to end your career. He was a cruncher. He wanted to break and snap your bones and snap your neck. He was that vicious. The tackles he got away with then, today, you won't even get a red card. You get a live ban. It was that bad. And he's talking about POGBA. In terms of quality, he is not matched to quality. In terms of athleticism, he is nothing on POGBA. POGBA is more athletic. He's younger. POGBA grew up in France with the likes of Platini as his heroes, Deschamps, what's the other guy? Vieira. Those are people who are his heroes. Zidane, LeBlanc. He's not going to remember SOUNESS, who played 10 years earlier than that generation, because he's a legend. How the hell does that make sense? It's like asking Mo Salah, who grew up in Egypt, to know who Brian Robson was. Of course he's not going to. I don't expect you to know who Brian Robson was, because it's 30 years between those generations. If people cannot see that, you're either just stupid or you can't do the math to see it's a different. How many footballers Do you think after they finish playing the game, they go to Google? Let me go look at who was a great player. Especially if the player did not even play for his team, he won't care or don't know. So people need to understand this. Pogba is not. He doesn't have to know Souness. As a Sky pundit on TV, yes. But other than that, as a footballer, he does not have to know him. If he didn't play for Man United, fuck him. Who cares? No one gives a shit. But people are getting all their knickers in a twist and getting all hot and bothered under the collar. Oh, Pogba disrespect. He did not disrespect Souness under any circumstances. Get it into your head and don't get it twisted. People just like to talk shit around or just like talking nonsense all the time. If you're watching our video, don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to smash and drop your comments, and please subscribe if you are a user. We're talking about the round one between Souness and Pogba, a Sky Sports pundit who used to be an ex-footballer and a current day footballer who's 39 years difference in age. Pogba is a World Cup winner. So when Jamie Carragher, another clown, decided to say, oh, I'm going to stir the pot and started, Jamie Carragher, who should he be able to talk? This is a guy who, a grown man spitting at a fan, a 14-year-old fan on the motorway. Spitting, he actually spat. If you don't believe me, Google it. He's there. I have the footage. He is lucky to still be in a job. He is lucky to still have a job. And you have the audacity to say disrespect? I mean, how could a pot calling the kettle black? Do you understand that way of thinking? How stupid is that? And the other clown now said, oh, bring out your medals. Okay. You had a longer career than Pogba. So I don't expect, but Pogba won the ultimate pinnacle medal that every footballer dreams of in their life, the World Cup. So that dispenses all the medals you had. So if you're talking about drop your medals, he dropped the big one, mate. You were a failed player when you played for Scotland because you achieved nothing for Scotland. So shut the fuck up. Now, moving on swiftly. Pogba has his differences. Yes, he can be inconsistent. As a United fan, wholeheartedly, yes. But is there any player who isn't inconsistent in today's society? If you were not in the 80s, if you were not Jordan Cruyff from the 70s, Maradona in the 80s, who single-handedly took Argentina to the World Cup in 1986, Souness played in that World Cup in 86. He didn't do much for Scotland because Scotland didn't go far. Hello? If you are not those players, Jordan Cruyff, Jordan Neskins, Zico, Revellino, Maradona, Pele, Beckenbauer, Gerd Müller. Who the hell are you? Who are you? Please. Now you are relevant because you are on TV and you're a controversial figure. That's it. Let me give you another instance. When he was a manager at Galatasaray, they beat Fenerbahce, the greatest rivals. This guy took the flag and went to stick it in the middle of Fenerbahce's field and nearly caused a riot. I mean, he nearly caused a whole country riot because he has issues, mate. He has issues. And it is so obvious. You just talk about something from 2016, 2017, you keep bashing the player. He's this, he's that, he's this, he's that, he's this, he's that, he's this and that. If you want an autograph, just say you want an autograph. Let him sign your shirt and let him sign you a World Cup winning shirt. And you can frame it. Go, just do that, mate. You start bashing the guy. Sometimes he just bashing for the sake of just bashing. That I do not get. And I tell a lot of people, I have argued this debate with even United fans who are saying, oh, Pogba should know him. No, he does not need to know him. He didn't play for United. So how should he know him? Did Pogba grow up in England? If Pogba even grew up in England, I can say, okay, yeah, but he didn't. He had other French heroes who were better than Graham Souness at that time for him to even grow up listening to. These were the days where I buy football magazines and you had the Panini stickers. If you didn't have that or you didn't buy that, how the hell would you know Souness? Souness is known in the world of Liverpool and in England from the 80s. I knew Souness because I followed football. But there are so many players today. If you ask them, who was Liverpool's greatest player? First name that comes to mind is Kenny Dalglish. Kenny Dalglish, not Graham Souness. Thank you very much. If you're watching this video, don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Tim Russell, your host. For me, it's goodbye and good night. And don't forget to stay safe. But people who live in glass houses should not throw stones. Pogba did not disrespect Souness. Souness just has an agenda and a biased one. Thank you very much.